Hey guys, I'm here back again. Set my camera a little more adjusting. Anyways, I'm here to discuss more on the subject. Excuse me. Doing my normal thing like I normally do, talking to you guys. I don't know how many people actually watch this series or my discussions and whatnot. I just put them out there. If people like them, they like them. If they don't, they don't. So what? Anyways, I watch the YouTube trends every day, and it's kind of my form of news and what I like, and I find it interesting to see all the different things that come up. But a lot of things right now that are in the trends area have to do with the shooting in Dallas and the shooting of the two black kids, or two black guys in I believe Texas. And I understand the whole Black Lives Matter movement and how they feel, but my whole opinion about it is it shouldn't be a black and white thing. It should be a human life matters. I mean, it matters not. I mean, police, when they want to bully somebody, discriminate not between black and white people. They'll bully them just the same. The cops are just bullies, and that's the way they're trained to be, as like bullies. Forceful, controlling, decisive. And their lives, the cops' lives, are the only ones that are really important. And they are important. They're human beings. It's to me, it's almost like, I mean, this is crazy sci-fi stuff, but I feel that we almost need a Independence Day, the movie type scenario to happen, in order for us human beings to realize that we're all human, that we're earthlings. I mean, come on, we're all human species. So what if we have different colored skin in different places of the world, and different shaped eyes in other places of the world? I mean, so fucking what? We're all human beings. It's not like we're different species or anything like that. If we were different species, we wouldn't be able to interbreed. But we can. It's just a thing that's happened through evolution of the location we were our race was originally from in the world, for thousands and thousands of years. Eventually, after we get everybody is mixed up with races and whatnot, eventually we're all going to look like Mexicans. We're all going to be brown and generic looking. But I'm sick and tired of people saying, "Oh, Black Lives Matter." It's a black and white thing, and I understand how the black people feel. That they feel they've been downtrodden, and that they're raised to realize that they're going to be treated as less than or second-class citizens, and this other noise. But and they shouldn't be. I agree, they should not be raised that way. They should not feel that way. I think we should realize that we're humans. We're all earthlings, and that's where I really stand on the whole situation. And with the police, this code of blue is so annoying. It's not even funny. I mean, the police themselves should police themselves. I mean, if you know what I mean. I think it should be a policy that if a cop is racist or a bully in any way, shape, or form, he should be reported to his superior by another cop. These cops are the ones that need to police themselves. They need to look and say, okay, he's being way overbearing in this situation. and he needs not be. So I'm going to report him to the commanding officer, to the sergeant or whoever, whatever, the captain, and then the captains of the police station should give a cop 2 chances. Simple as that, 2 chances. Your first chance, you get a warning. Your second chance, you get fired. You're gone. You're no longer a cop. If you're racist towards somebody, if you're overbullying, overpowering towards somebody, if it's a dangerous situation and somebody's really literally threatening your life, then yeah, you need to take action and do what needs to be done. But if there's just a unspoken, predetermined idea about a certain type of people, that they are dangerous, then you don't need to be a cop. I'm sorry. And it's really the counselors and the psychologists that allow these police officers to become police officers are the ones that we should really be looking at. The type of mentality that we hire on. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're white or black. The police, if they want to kill you or shoot you down, they're going to do it with impunity. They did it to Lavoy Finkton. They do it to black people every day. They do it to white people too. I mean, you just don't hear about it nearly as much because the news isn't focused on it right now. The news is all about views. It's all about trying to get people to watch. And right now, the Black Lives Matter movement is hot. And it draws in an audience. And if they can how would I word it? I got the word on the tip of my tongue, but I hate this. If they can capitalize on that, that's what they'll do. I mean, essentially, I'm trying to capitalize on it myself. It's a hot topic right now, but I'm giving my opinion that it shouldn't be a hot topic. That we should not focus on this Black Lives Matter thing. All lives matter. Earthling lives matter. That means black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Latino, Islander. I mean, it don't matter. We're human beings. We're earthlings, and that's the way we should really look at the situation. Is humans. We all have 2 eyes. We all have 2 ears. We all have 2 nostrils. We have, well, most of us. I mean, some of us, through circumstances of life and maybe defects of birth, we don't have, 2 eyes and 2 ears, and shit happens that way. It sucks, but we're still earthlings. We're still human beings. And we should be treated like human beings. I mean, we should go back. We should start heading back to the Andy Griffith type policing rather than the RoboCop type policing and the police state. These police seem to think they need to have, full suited body armor and tanks to run around in because, oh God, everybody wants to kill them. No, that's not the case. The only reason people have a problem with the police is because how overbearing and bullying they are. I mean, you can't explain a situation to a cop. They flat out tell you, I'm not the judge. Tell it to the judge. I'm just doing my job. Well, yeah, your job is to do that, but your job is also to determine whether or not the situation is dire enough to fucking deal with like that. I mean, back in the day, if you were in a little town driving while you were drunk, the cop would pull you over and a lot of the times force you to leave your vehicle there and walk home. And if you had to walk, if it was too far away, they'd give you a ride home. Nowadays, they fucking tow your vehicle, haul your ass into jail, put you in the court system, make you pay thousands of dollars to fucking DUI school and get a breathalyzer in your car. These fucking cops have not become, they're not police anymore. They're now revenue collectors. That is really a main focus of what they do, is they're there to ensure people get in trouble so the court systems will have a fair amount of money coming in from lawyer fees, from the state, from the federal government, because every time somebody has to get a court-appointed attorney, that attorney has to be paid. Who pays that? The state. Or the U.S. government pays that. And if the county can manipulate how much the lawyer gets paid, then the county can make more money and put it in their coffers. I mean, it's all a money game, I'm telling you. And they hire these police that are bullies and overbearing in order to collect more revenue for the county courts or the city courts. That's what it's really all about. It comes down to the almighty buck. So anyways, guys, that's really all I have to say. That all lives matter. Black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Latino, Islander, Japanese, all these lives matter. Everybody's lives matter. Everybody should be able to live their lives to the fullest. To the point where they die naturally or whatever. I mean, sometimes people get in car accidents and that kind of stuff. It happens. I understand. But they should not be cut short by police under sketchy situations. Yeah, the guy that was shooting the cops and sniping people off in Dallas, he deserved to die. He had cornered himself in and put himself in the position where nobody could get to his ass without getting shot. And that was his intent, was to kill anybody that came at him. To shoot anybody that came towards him. He wanted to kill as many as he possibly could. So they sent a robotic explosive device. I understand that. That is a situation where the fucker needs to die. He's trying to kill anybody, any white buddy, anybody white, any white cop, especially white cops. I mean, it's fucked up in the head. I mean, to think that the cops are going to fucking be alright with you killing white cops, you know. Oh, yeah, it's a black guy killing white cops. We understand because we're a bunch of racist bastards that try to kill black people. You know, they're not a bunch of racist bastards. There is some in the police precincts that are racist, and a lot of them are pre-biased to black people being dangerous, and they're in gangs and all this other kind of stuff. They need to eliminate that. They need to wipe that out in the police. And that's half of the problem why people have problems with the police, is because of that mentality. Because of the bullying and overpowering, and we've got to be in control of the situation all the time. That we cannot we have to make sure that everything is done procedurally and that our lives are protected. We could care less about somebody else's life. I mean, they'll shoot somebody in a car next to their girlfriend and their kid and let them sit there and bleed out, thinking that they're going to fucking pull a gun on them when their lungs are filling up with blood. Yeah, you probably don't have the fucking energy to pick up a goddamn gun. I mean, the cop could have done something to help the guy after he shot him. But no, they're designed to shoot to kill, and when he stops moving, then you can move in to handcuff him. He may be dead and limp, but you can handcuff him then. Just make sure you got your gun pointed at him the whole time, because he might twitch, and you gotta plug a few more into him. I mean, fuck, come on, cops. What are you thinking? Jesus Christ, what are we going? What's it coming to? It's going to be a war between the civilians and the police. I can already see it coming. It's starting to happen. Anyways, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. My boss is here. Have a great day. Keep your bowls loaded.